OODA stands for Observe, Orient, Decide, Act. This is a framework that came from the US Air Force originally, and very few people realize that while the United States has had supreme air power in the world, we have not had the best equipment. So the Russian MiG, it could fly higher and faster than an F-15 or 16E. 16, these are our fighter aircraft. The reason why US pilots could win in every dogfight in a really tough competition is that they would observe, orient, decide, and act faster, move through the transitions faster. This is called getting inside of an opponent's loop, learning loop. So you learn faster. You, in fact, change the dynamics of a fight. If you have observed, oriented, made a decision, and taken an action, a competitor is responding to something that a split second before has been changed. So in the business world, this is every bit as dynamic and important a force because if you can outmaneuver a competitor, even by a split second, and make a decision and stay ahead, you can win in a very competitive, globally linked, technology-accelerated economy. A great example here is the example of PayPal. And many people know this example because they had 6 different business models in 18 months. That is moving very rapidly through decisions and decision cycles. Reid Hoffman, who was there in the early team, basically they were getting a lawsuit by Visa saying you are acting as a credit card company. And Reid went to negotiate that on behalf of PayPal. And the larger credit card company would not drop the lawsuit, but instead Reid convinced them to study the problem for a year. Okay, never study a problem, by the way, because while that large credit card company was studying the problem, the PayPal team moved through, again, multiple decisions. They merged 2 companies. They ended up going public, selling to eBay. The much more interesting thing is that they go on, this founding team, to start LinkedIn, YouTube, Yelp, Slide, Tesla Motors, Dig, Yammer, which recently sold to Microsoft, the first investment behind Facebook, et cetera, et cetera. So they go and see the entire next wave, basically, of the internet. And when you spend time with that original team, and ask, what is it? How did you do that? What they will say is, the first thing is just not going to be it. You have to observe what works and what doesn't, and it's going to be counterintuitive.